Let me try to get this one. Contrast better. Give it a better contrast. We're live on Facebook too. Guys on YouTube, I thank you so much. Thanks for joining us this wonderful morning. It's just a quick one. I will be out here in a matter of a couple of minutes. All right. My people, I greet you. Thanks so much for joining us this wonderful morning. I hope the morning meets you well. Very good. Yeah. Thanks everyone. Guys on YouTube, I see you. Please hit the like button. It helps with the Google algorithm. It will help make the video more visible to more YouTube users. And those of you on Facebook, remember to share and leave your reaction on the video. So guys, let's just do a quick one before we leave. Please, what's the essence of creating a media rave over an issue? Is it not to get the attention of the authorities, which and broadcast it to people who don't know about it for them to know it? Now, we have a situation whereby since Friday, an agency, a government agency that wants to take up the Ruth Matthews case contacted me, because when I wrote my petition, there are petitions I'm writing that I don't broadcast. So I petitioned them over this Ruth Matthews issue. And I got a response. I was called in. I went there. They asked me some questions, which to the best of my ability, I answered perfectly. Guys on YouTube, thank you. 30 people and only 10 likes. Please help thumb it up. Need those thumbs up on YouTube. Now, they demanded that I bring Ruth Matthew for her to give her official statement. The government cannot act on anything, not the courts, not any law enforcement, until there is an official petition against the person. So a couple of people behind the curtain, Prof X is one of them. We've been talking behind the scene, and I told them, hey, this is what's going on. They need Ruth to come and tell her story. While coming, I told them, come with her lawyer or lawyers. Ruth and I myself will join you people. No matter how busy my schedule may be, I must make sure I make myself available to be there with you people. Tell me where to meet you. I will meet up with you, and all of us will go there. So, one of our sisters, I don't know if she would want her name mentioned here, and I'm not going to mention it until I get an express authorization from her to do so. She said that Ruth is so traumatized to give a statement, that she doesn't want her to be questioned, all this, that. And I told them we need to do this as quickly as possible. Probably Monday or Tuesday, Ruth needs to be here, so all of us will go there and give the statement. My people, hey, never be in court, but he's a suspect. My dear, no, this is where Jeremiah is supposed to be in court, and somebody is trying to stop it. But long story short, yesterday, I was in a group call with the woman and one lawyer named Amos. Now, the lawyer said that the case is already with the police. No, I'm trying to line up everything the lawyer said. Now, I will leave it to you guys to decide whether this is a lawyer that is actually fighting for Ruth or killing Ruth's opportunity to get justice. Now, listen to his first excuse, that the case is already in Delta State. It's already in the police. that they will be handling it. There is no need to come to Abuja. That is one. No. Secondly, that the police already are pursuing the case, so the DSS will be unnecessary. That the DSS only listen expressly what he said. If he lies, I'm going to play his record for him. He said DSS is concerned only with issues that affect state security. Remember, a lawyer is saying this. A lawyer, someone's lawyer is saying this. Anyone who is doubting me can ask the other woman on the phone. A lawyer said that the DSS does not handle any case like this, and he said the DSS does not bring any case to court, except it is issues that borders on state security. Wow. I know many kidnapping cases that the DSS is prosecuting. I know many child trafficking cases the DSS is prosecuting, of which this case is a child trafficking, a human trafficking case. There are 1,001 cases apart from cases that borders on national security that the DSS did. Now, a lawyer, someone's lawyer, said this. You people can go and ask the woman that was on the call. Ask Prof X, he knows who I'm talking about. Let Prof X go and ask. A lawyer, someone's lawyer, that is supposedly defending him. A lawyer that is supposedly defending Ruth said this thing, that no need. Ruth will go. And once they started with the excuse of she's traumatized, I said, no be this to do video against Doris Odala the other day. Somehow the same Ruth is traumatized to go and tell her story. If you are telling the truth, if they like, let them bring you 1,000 times to tell that story, you will maintain your story. You will maintain your story. Are you understanding where I'm going now? Now, a lawyer who is defending Ruth, okay, they are giving excuses that the police are doing this. The court in Warri did this. The court in, Warri did this. This ones in Edo State did this. Now you are presented with an opportunity to trigger even a second, not just to bring Jeremiah to Abuja. He must come and answer. He must. That one, he must appear. The greatest opportunity there is for Jeremiah to appear, to be questioned. He will be cross-examined first with his lawyer. Then the case will move to court. Now, the same case will trigger let me block one idiot. The same case will not trigger a secondary investigation. Who God's love is. How come did you people say you arrested a Cameroonian? Who arrested him? Who issued the international arrest warrant? Is he really from Cameroon? What exactly is going on here? Just the best opportunity that has been given to you on a platter for all the lies, all the prior investigations, all the prior gimmicks, all the prior shenanigans they've been playing. The greatest opportunity for all of those things to be investigated. The only opportunity, the golden opportunity you have to bring everybody involved to account, to hold everybody responsible. The best opportunity you have, and your lawyer is lying that the DSS does not handle a case like this. They cannot even bring it to court. Prof X, go and ask that woman if that lawyer said this or not. Immediately, I told the woman, hello, my sister, I don't trust this lawyer. I'm not sure this lawyer is on your side on this case. I said it to their hearing. I said it in the middle of that conference call. I told her, this lawyer is not with you. If this is what he's saying. So now, why would a lawyer be would a lawyer be capping the opportunity of his client? In fact, if anything, it will take the burden off of you. It will take the burden off of you. And you have a superior case. That case is, see, there is a counter lawsuit. I'm not a law professor, but I know what a counter lawsuit is. You can open 5 different cases on one issue. You go there, you get this one, and an injunction from this one can stop an arrest on the other one. An injunction from this one can trigger an arrest on the other one too. So now the question is, who is this lawyer working for, and why would he make such a statement? Are you understanding me now? It's a simple question. It's a simple question. Okay? It's a simple question. Who is he working with? One more thing. A TV house has taken up this case, and they've been trying to reach out to Ruth, and they couldn't. Now, Jeremiah's people are already speaking to them. How exactly do you expect people, the public, to believe that Ruth is innocent when she is shying away from media attention while making a video threatening what she will do to Doris or Helen, but somehow she can't answer a media question? 2. Okay? 2. How come? Sorry, let me read this comment. Somebody said, Friday, Philip. The number for what do you want to do with the number? Now, why is a lawyer not allowing the client to go give a statement, an official statement? And please, I want to tell anyone related to Ruth to cross-examine every statement that lawyer has written before. Check every job you've given him. Go back and reread every damn thing he wrote to make sure that Ruth's statement is exactly what he could get, because I don't trust that lawyer. All right? I don't trust that lawyer. For him to even say that the DSS cannot bring this case to court, who says that? Who says that? No, what type of a lawyer does that? And the lawyer probably is living in the South, so the possibility of him to be compromised is there. Mind you, all these lawyers, they are friends, they are colleagues. Probably, Jeremiah's lawyers have gotten to him, or even Jeremiah's people. There is nothing money cannot do. I didn't say they've paid him, but they may have paid him. They've likely paid him, because you cannot tell me that you are jaundicing your client's case. A case that will put her on the front foot, you are now putting her in the reverse gear. You are now putting her in the reverse gear at the best opportunity to strike. Someone said, if Ruth refuses to go, let's forget this case. I don't trust that lawyer. Maybe the lawyer don't want justice. Probably. He probably doesn't want this to go further. I don't trust these people. Sorry to say this. Most Southerners are the least trustworthy people in Nigeria. I swear. I had, you see, someone like Barrister Effiong. People like that are very rare in the South. Southeast, South, Southwest. People like him are freaking rare. You need a radical, or not someone that will try to bullshit me. Are you serious? Telling me that the DSS can only focus on issues that borders on state security. Really? Really? No. Start from there. That a lawyer told you that DSS is focused only on issues that borders on state security. Please, Prof X, ask that woman whether he said this or not. And that was when I flared up. I'm like, are you, what? And Jeremiah wouldn't have known where what hit him come from had they done this. Had they done this, Ruth, I'm speaking to Ruth's family right now. Let your sister speak to that TV station. All right? If they ask her a question she doesn't know, let her say she doesn't know. If they ask her a question she doesn't remember, say I don't remember. Then if they told you that you contradicted yourself, you tell them, so person told me to say it like this, but this is how it happened. So person told me to say it like this, but that is the only way you will know who told her what. Not telling me that she's traumatized. No, not telling me she's traumatized. She's not traumatized enough to make videos against Doris or Gala, but somehow she's traumatized. To do what? To just answer questions on what happened that day. There are things you will never forget. Barrister Wellington Chikeze Daniel said kidnapping case is embodied under state security. Now, my brother, another barrister here. Another barrister. That guy is not the only lawyer. Barrister Wellington, please inbox me. Write me a message on inbox. Just ordinary hello. I don't know if you are watching on Undiluted Truth or Ijele Speaks. Just write me hello. I want to get some things from you, and there are other cases we may handle. Please inbox me. Inbox me, and we will see the end of this story. And other ones, so many of them. Imagine a lawyer. Why would a lawyer lie that the DSS cannot handle such a case? That is where the question should be. That question, let him answer it. Let them, if he bought his law certificate with money, let him tell us. So these people will go and get someone else, because whether he's paid or not, he's with Jeremiah or Ruth, he is grossly incompetent. He is incompetent. When a non-lawyer like me knows this, when a non-lawyer like me knows this, how much more you that went to law school for 2 good years? Okay, is it 1 year? Then housemanship will be 2 years. 7 years in total. 5 years in the university. 2 years in law school. 7 good years. 7 good years. And you don't know this, while I myself sitting in my dining section knows this. Okay, you are in Germany. Okay, my brother, thanks. I know this, but a lawyer doesn't. A lawyer doesn't. Really? Please, the question should be Barrister Amos. Even the name is sounding suspicious. Amos. And now he's aiming his gun at us. They named him Amos. He is aiming his gun at us. Please, we need Barrister M them, that we aim his gun at them. This Amos is aiming it at us. All right? Let us get another person to handle this. That one will not fly. Someone says here, something is fishy. Of course it's fishy now. It's fishy. It doesn't add up. And they would have just got that case stuck in Delta State. So, Nigeria brother, so testimony is Jeremiah's son with my brother. You see? Are you understanding what's going on now? Please, it's like I missed one bingo. Let me block him. me block the Alpha. All right? Why wouldn't Ruth show up? Why wouldn't they allow Ruth to come and give her statement? Is it not to come to Abuja here, give your statement, then go back to where you're going? Somebody said you kept calling on Prof X, but it's true, he collected money. Who is that person? Who is talking about money here? Collected money from who? Collected money from who? My people, Ruth's family, your sister is walking into a trap from the way, or she's already in a trap. From the way I'm seeing this, get a fresh lawyer. Forget what is happening in Delta State. Forget it. Forget what is happening in Delta State. Go there, speak to the DSS, let them handle this case. Remember, when I met with Cassie in the court that day, please, you people should ask Bishop this, whether it's true or not. That guy I took a selfie with, he was in the selfie I took with Cassie. 3 of us took a selfie in the court. The other guy, you ask him. Immediately I told Cassie to not relent, not back down, not bow for anyone. So when he comes out, he will write a fresh petition against Jeremiah. He will go and submit it with the DSS that you can hardly truncate any case being handled by the DSS. It's very extremely difficult to bribe the DSS. I don't know much about so many state commands, but I'm very sure that Amos State, you cannot bribe the DSS in Imo State. Lagos State, you cannot bribe the DSS in Lagos State. Abuja, you cannot bribe. You see these states, me, I know that one for sure. Immediately I made mention of it. The policeman that brought Cassie to court fled up. He fled up. The bingo fled. I was telling Cassie, hey, who they suffer? Don't be you they suffer. If they listen to them, then he talked to me and said, do you know the big man that is interested in this case? I told him, F that big man, not literally anyway. But I said something to the effect. I said, F him, screw him. He can drop dead, I don't care. Then I gave him some, a glimpse into what I can do and what's up. Then he kept quiet. You ask Cassie. Shebi, don't beg Jeremiah, but ask her and I will still tell you the truth. Now, that opportunity has presented itself for Ruth. And her lawyer somehow doesn't want to bring her to come and, come on, guys, who is fooling who? And they are telling us that the DSS does not handle such a case and they can't bring, even if DSS did the case, that they will still give it to police before they bring it to court. Ask that woman in that that was on the call and she will confirm this to you. Ask her and she would confirm this thing to you now. I'm not joking. I am kidding you. Ask them whether these things I just said now happened in that call or not. And if they lie, we play the voice record now. Someone's lawyer. Someone's lawyer. If you are wondering why the injection will get to Jeremiah and stop, if you get to him small and stop, it could be Amos. It may be aim them. You know, go aim me or aim Mona. If I call him Amos, that means he's aiming at me too. Aim you people. I believe I'm not nonsense. Onye kana body. Now who did they tell this rubbish? Because this is my profession and loyalty you there. Lawyers scatter that to your mouth. And the way these people believe that they can actually fool everyone, that's just it for me. beating on my head and telling me it's raining. That the DSS cannot handle this case. It's the only case of, okay, let's say he is not getting paid. For him to not know that the DSS can handle this case, hasn't that disqualified him as a competent lawyer? Hasn't that disqualified him as a competent lawyer? Who are they telling? And he come there, this and let him, he's the lawyer, he's the prophet waiting. This may be the result of those days when they say you pay 200,000 naira before you get admitted into any school's law faculty. This could be the people that paid. Okay, let's assume probably he didn't receive money, but he is too incompetent to handle this. And if he doesn't know that this is his best opportunity to beat Jeremiah blue, black, and red, orange, then he shouldn't be anywhere near a courtroom, let alone representing someone in such a high profile case. Okay? On such a high profile case, this is a green snake in green grass from what I'm seeing. From what I am seeing, this thing no pure. No pure at all. Quote me anywhere. Now is my word against the lawyer. The lawyer says the DSS cannot handle this case. Me, I say DSS is qualified under the law to handle this. Okay, let them go and verify first. When they verified, we know who is wrong and who is right. Whoever is wrong should leave this case. Okay? All right? Whoever is wrong should leave the case. Someone say it's only in Nigeria that a lawyer will be working against his or her client. It's a lie. It happens everywhere. It happens everywhere. Once you're a compromised lawyer, your own is finished. It happens everywhere, even in the USA. Even in the USA. Mike Flynn, Trump's national security advisor, it was his own lawyer. He didn't know that that lawyer worked with a recorder under one firm and the CIA. So they worked. Lawyers work against clients. Okay? Okay? Are you understanding me? One bingo here said, Ijele, you killed Ifan in your first PA. You think you go for you wouldn't be a Jofo right now. Ask him, he's not panicking. Thunder go soon fire him. He go come explain and where. He go come explain and where. Okay, somebody said the lawyer is working for Papa J. You said it all. I didn't say he's working for. I said he could be working for him because he's behaving like someone that is working against Ruth. If it works like a dog, quacks like a dog, is probably a dog. I will go out on a limb and say it is definitely a dog. It is definitely, hold on. Let me block one Ozu. Are you getting me? I am not saying he is working against Ruth, but his statements and body language points that he may be working against Ruth. He can meet me in court. Let's settle that one too. And I will defend myself. Okay? So my people, thank you so much for the small time we have spent this morning. You can go and digest what I've said so far and decide which is which. I salute you people. The best of the day, everyone.